Hello guys, so welcome to my channel Rejected Manager. My name is Neeraj and today I'm going to talk about Six Sigma Green Belt certification. Nowadays, we have seen that there are a lot of certifications that are going on. So, for example, if you are working in a field of quality assurance, a domain which require precision or projects, so Six Sigma is a one of the methodology which help in process improvement. If I give you an example of process improvement, for example, if you are running a company of a Coca-Cola, okay, and when you have to put a cap on the bottle, at that time the few cap are not getting fitted on the bottle. Maybe the cap size is high, some cap bottle cap size is low, small. So this of these size variation creating a lot of issues. Many caps, bottle caps are getting wasted. This inconsistency leading to a lot of errors, and people are not able to find out that why there is a problem. In such a case where there is a problem and we need some improvement which is going to create a process efficiency, we require a method called Six Sigma. And Six Sigma is a widely acceptable globally. A lot of companies have their own, they have recognized the Six Sigma. So the history of Six Sigma started from the Bill Smith. Bill Smith is the called the father of a Six Sigma. He's the one who have started back in the days. Earlier, it is very commonly used in the manufacturing sectors, but nowadays, with the advancement of the technology, it is widely recognized in banking, in BPO, IT, various sector. We use Six Sigma uh, methodology. Earlier, it was only Six Sigma, but now there is one more powerful methodology called Lean, which means that creating efficiency by reducing waste. Later on, the Lean is combined with the Six Sigma. Generally, we call it a Lean Six Sigma Green Belt. Now, what exactly the Six Sigma work and what are the things that we have to keep in our mind when to use Six Sigma? These all are the questions will keep coming in our mind. Now, here, the first thing in the screen you can see that there is a four words only written. One is Six Sigma, and then Six Sigma Green Belt. So now let's talk about belt first, and after that I will tell you what exactly the Six Sigma is. The belt is a kind of a rank, you can say, or the level of the mindset, or uh, the, the the knowledge of expertise that person has. It is very similar to a karate, or I would say that it is being picked from the karate's belt, where the person who has a very slight level of mastery, they are recognized as a white belt, and person who has gained some sort of more experience and widespread of knowledge, then we call it a yellow belt. Similarly, the green and black and master black. Six Sigma picked the same concept and gave the belts. For example, if a person has a very limited knowledge and they know the basic understanding of terminologies, what exactly the things are in the Six Sigma, and how exactly it works theoretically, and a little bit awareness and the basic concepts, then we will call it a person as a white belt certified. Coming to the second, yellow belt certification, it is a person who has the knowledge of a white belt, but he can has a knowledge more than a white belt, so that he can be become an assistant to a person who's a green belt, and he can help with the data collection, value stream mapping, and work as a team member in a project. The green belt are the people who are the one who are actually working on a project. They are the one who are helping in the process improvement with the help of the define, measure, analyze, improve, control methodology. They are the one who have expertise to 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 demonstrate some sort of gains, and uh, and get the process improvement with the help of the knowledge they has. uh, Coming back to the master black belt is the one who can run the multiple projects simultaneously, and they are the one who guide the Six Sigma green belt person with their knowledge, and they have a very very high experience compared to the green one. Then comes to the master black belt. They are the one who work at the project level, process level. They design the Six Sigma concepts and everything. Lastly, the term called a champion, and champion is no such belt, but it is one of the uh, person who is going to removing the roadblocks whatsoever is comes in between the project. They are nearly called as a sponsor of a project. So now we have already learned about the types of belts in the Six Sigma. Let's move on to find out what exactly Six Sigma is. The Six Sigma is basically a process improvement method which can help us to reduce the number of defect down to 3.7 per million opportunity. What exactly this means? This means, for example, if we are processing a task 1 million times, then the chances of errors are only 3.7. Let's suppose if if I am flying a kite 1 million times, then the chances of kite getting cut by the another kites is 3.7 times only. So which is a huge precision, and which says that I am working at a Six Sigma level. Now, sigma here means the deviation. Six means the six deviation, how we wanted to be our project work like. The sigma is the deviation from the mean, and six is the six times. The concept here is that the whatever comes under the deviation, then we can accept that thing with as a not as a defect, and otherwise if it's come outside of the curve, then we will call it as a defect. Now, coming back to the tools and the things that we use while performing our project and all, so there are the 7 QC tools which are widely been associated while doing a project. And those 7 QC tools are, the first one is the check sheet, Pareto analysis, histogram, control chart, scatter diagram, flow chart. uh, then we have okay, let me repeat one more times. I think I mingled up. I mixed that up. Okay, I'm sorry for that. So the first one is the check sheet, second one is the Pareto, third one is the control chart, fourth one is a scatter diagram. Then after that we have a flow chart, then we have a fishbone diagram, then the last one is the scatter diagram, if I have not missed anything. So this actually is the flow. So these are the tools which can help us in doing lot of analysis in every phase. Talking about the phase, now you understood about the QC tool. If you have a basic understanding of a QC tool, you are good to go to do a projects. Now, the Six Sigma consists of 5 phases: the define, measure, improve, analyze, control. These 5 phases are the most critical one in order to improve any project. The first phase, called the define phase, it consists of a phase where we can define the problem. Generally, I don't like to call it as a problem. I would like to call it as an opportunity. The opportunity here is that we have to improve the thing. We have to create a business case, we have to find out the opportunity statement, we have to find out the what is in scope, what is out scope, what is our goal, what we wanted to achieve, and what is the timeline when we wanted to achieve, and who all are our stakeholders. So this is all comes around become a project charter will become an agreement between a sponsor or a owner of a project that we are going to do this project, and this is the problem that my business is facing. If you approve it up, I will try to fix this problem. Once we have a charter, the second phase comes is the measure phase. In the measure phase, we measure the existing problem. We collect the data. We find out that what are the reasons, what are the issues that creating those problems, and we check what exactly the existing process is doing now. So after measuring the data, it's time to go to the analyze phase. We have to analyze what are the things that are measured, what is their impact. Then finally we have to improve it. Then lastly we have to control it. So this is the entire Six Sigma process that I have demonstrated you. And meanwhile, this is just a learning, and soon I'm going to prepare an extensive video on it.